Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. It's been a few days since I posted a video, so I really have to get on this and stop waiting so long. It's been a very busy it's always busy, constantly busy. So anyway, I guess maybe a little bit of difference since my last video. First of all, I got new glasses, so I'm really excited about that. My new glasses came in, and it had been like, I think maybe 6 years since I had my last exam and gotten new glasses. I really should not wait that long before I do get new glasses. I don't know why I've waited so long. I mean, I guess, like a lot of things, I can blame it on busyness. I had no time, whatever the case may be, but I mean, I really have to make time. The exam only takes 15 minutes and then you just wait for your glasses to come in. So I don't really have an excuse as to why it took me so long. But I'm loving these glasses. I'm having a little bit of a difficult time getting used to them, but I definitely love them. It's something I've never had before. I've never worn such a dark framed glasses. My last ones were like a maroon in color, and I had two pairs of those because they were buy a pair, get one free. But I seen these ones. I tried them on, even though I didn't have any way to really see myself thoroughly, but I knew I liked them. My eyes are super bad. I've needed glasses my entire life. And so unfortunately, when I was young, this is just kind of off the beaten path, but just about the glasses part. Unfortunately, when I was young, well, not really unfortunately, my parents divorced when I was 5. And I had needed glasses then, but my parents didn't know, like my mother didn't know, my father didn't know that I had needed glasses. So when I started school, I was living with my father, and my mother moved out west to Saskatchewan to live with my up-and-coming stepfather, John, and I went to school here in Sydney, Nova Scotia, and the school had been sending home letters to my father, you know, pretty consistently. You know, your daughter can't see the board. We've moved her up to the front. She still seems to have trouble seeing the board. And I had always mentioned to my dad about, at that time, I mean, I was born in 1980, so at that point in time, glasses, you know, were in. Kids thought it was cool just to have glasses, even if you didn't need them, just to wear a pair of glasses, you know. So my dad thought that for some reason, even though I've never lied to him, and I don't understand why he would not believe the school, but he, you know, long story short, thought that, oh, she just wants to wear glasses because she thinks they're cool. And he actually never bothered to take me for an eye exam or anything like that. So that's a really sad part of the story because, you know, of that, because he didn't believe me and for some reason didn't believe the school. My eyes, obviously, I was young, I was growing at a rapid pace at that point, like a young kid, you know, and my eyes got super bad because of it. So finally, when I think I might have been like 8 years old, I went out to Saskatchewan for the summer to spend with my mother, Phyllis, and my stepfather, John. Rest in peace, John. John is no longer with us. I had mentioned to my mother about how, you know, I can't see. Like, I can see, but everything is extremely blurry. And, you know, I think I need glasses. And she got obviously very upset at my father after learning about the fact that, you know, the school had sent home letters and, you know, he just didn't take me for an eye exam. So she took me for an eye exam when I was out in Saskatchewan, and I still remember her name to this day. Her name was Dr. Monet. She was an optometrist there. I highly doubt she's still practicing, but then again, you never know. And she did my eye exam, and after it was all over with, she came out and she said to my mother, and myself, of course, that there is no way you were leaving this optical here today without that child having glasses. That's how bad my eyes were. That she worked her magic. I don't know what she did or what, but in 2 hours, I had glasses. Like, that woman was amazing. And I'll never forget the way it felt when I put those glasses on my face for the first time and opened up my eyes and could actually see. Like, I could actually see people's faces. I could read words on signs. It was amazing. Like, it was the most amazing feeling. I cried because I could actually see. And, so, like, I mean, don't ever take your eyesight for granted, like, ever. I'm telling you. Like, it was just so amazing. I'll never forget that feeling. So here I am, going on 38 years old, still obviously wearing glasses, and, excuse me, just recently, within the last few weeks, started with the contacts, which I'm going to get into here in a minute, because there's a story that comes along with that, believe me, you. So anyway, about my eyes, because of the fact that I had always had bad eyesight that went undetected when I was young, and then my biological father, ignoring the fact that I needed glasses severely bad, really bad. My eyes deteriorated very badly during that time, and my eyes still continue to deteriorate pretty badly. So maybe that's a reason why I didn't go to the eye doctor, because you know what, like, I hate getting bad news. Like, I absolutely hate it. It's devastating sometimes, no matter what it is. And so basically at this point, like, I'm legally blind without my glasses. When I take my glasses off, I can no longer see. I can no longer see the phone that I'm holding in front of my hand. I cannot see my face on the screen unless I put it up to about this close, and at which time all I see is horrible forehead wrinkles. Ew. Maybe I should look into Botox. Anyway, on go the glasses. But yeah, I can't see anything. I can see color. So, like, for example, I'm sitting in my bedroom right now, and I know that over there, my curtains are red. I know that much. Well, red and black. I know that. And, but that's it, guys. That's it. That's all I can see. I can see color, and that's about it. Unless, something is directly in my face. Speaking of which, I painted my nails. A nice spring color. Hopefully, the spring will actually get here sometime soon instead of snowing, because that's just pissing everybody on Cape Breton Island and Nova Scotia off. The other thing I did today was I attempted to straighten my hair. My hair sort of has a mind of its own. Did you ever see that movie, Something About Mary? Well, it's not doing it right now because I straightened it, but I can basically take a chunk of hair and do that with it, and it'll stay there. But like I said, right now it's not, because I actually put some product in it and straightened it out. So my hair is ridiculous when it comes to that. So the only vlogs I've ever done, you've seen my hair up in a bun sort of thing on the top of my head. That's my mom bun. That's, sexy to me. Just kidding. That's my I'm going out hairstyle, like, for the day. Like, I don't have time with the 2 kids and their paper routes in the morning. I do not have time to stand there and straighten my hair and everything else. You'll also probably notice that I actually have makeup on. In the last couple of vlogs, I also had a little bit of makeup on. Usually when I'm pressed for time, I'll just put some of my black eyeliner on, throw some, mascara on, and my foundation. I always, try and use that for basic makeup at least. But today, I had a little bit more time. Corey's gone out taking care of a few things. kids' papers are done, and I have one kid that's been homesick now for the last couple days. Out of nowhere, she just woke up a couple of nights, and she was actually throwing up. And I'm so happy that, you know, because a lot of times you can start to choke on your vomit, especially if you throw up when you're sleeping. And that's exactly what happened to her, except for the choking part, thank God. So I don't know where it came from. It's going around, obviously. I've seen a lot of people on my timeline talking about sickness and, you know, vomiting and stomach bugs and all that there. So I decided it would be best if she was to stay home from school for the remainder of the week. It's only 2 days, but I know that she's going to have a little bit of catch up to play, but I just rather see her get better than sit in a classroom and be back and forth throwing. Like, that's just not right. I won't send my kid to school when they're sick like that. So I had a little bit more time today was the point. You'll see throughout my vlogs that I ramble on like crazy, like I get off the beaten path all the time. So anyway, I did my makeup today, and so I put on my foundation, which is CoverGirl. The shade is 120. It's just the bottle of the liquid foundation. I have Wet n Wild red lipstick on. I always, when I wear lipstick, it's red. And on my eyes, I love this shimmery stuff. All I ever wear on my eyes is by a brand named Hard Candy, and they had come out a couple years ago with liquid eyeshadow, and I hate powder eyeshadow. I can't stand it. Maybe it's because I don't have all the fancy brushes, or maybe I don't know how to apply it correctly or something. I don't know. But I hate powder. Why do I keep losing my words? Powder, you know, eyeshadow. Yes, there we go, eyeshadow. And I love the liquid stuff. So specifically Hard Candy liquid eyeliner. So they came out with a line of it. It had pink, it had blue, it had green, silver, gold, charcoal, which I didn't get because I'm, you know, it's just too, I just slid across the notification, sorry. It's just too much for me. It's like too black, but I'm sure it would look fantastic on other people. Anyway, they had that out for a couple of years and they discontinued it. Oh my God, I was devastated, let me tell you, because I sincerely do love makeup, and I don't care how old I get, I will always love shiny and sparkly things. Not so much on my body, like wearing it clothes-wise, but when it comes to eye makeup, I love shiny and sparkly. Always did, always will, don't care how old I get. So this particular is their new line. They came out with rose gold, which is this color, gold, which is actually very nice. You know what, maybe I'll do another vlog on that because the product is awesome. And like a silvery color. So I bought all three as soon as I seen them because I was so stoked that liquid, you know, eyeshadow is back. It may not be exactly the same as what I had, but number one, it's liquid. Number two, it's in a bottle with, you know, you take it out and the sponge is on the bottom and you put it on. And number three, it's shiny and beautiful. I love it. So, and it works well with basically everything I wear. You know, so for the most part, like when it comes to things that I wear, I'm not a dressy up kind of person unless I have like a function or something to go to. I'm pretty laid back. So I like my black, honestly, my black $7.97 stretchies that I get from Walmart. I love them. I have 30 plus pairs of them. So no, people, I don't wear the same pants every day. I just have 30 pairs of the same pants. And one good thing about them is that at the bottom, they have these little lines in the fabric where you can actually cut them and make them different lengths. So I have full length, I have half length, and then I have like capri, like sort of like just below the knee. And I love them. I work out in them. I do my daily business in them, and I mean, if it's business, not, you know what I mean, running around, running errands, because that could be taken many different ways. So yeah, that's what I love. and I'm not a t-shirt person. I really never have been. I find they're constricting. I can't stand anything that's like up around my neck like that. This is a t-shirt, but it's big and floppy. It's from Blue Notes, which I don't even know if it exists anymore. Just like a V-neck, so it's not, you know, making me feel all choked up top. But it is a t-shirt. However, it's very thin, and I can get away with this. If it's a regular t-shirt, like cotton t-shirt, can't do it. Can't go it. Nope. Hate it. So besides this t-shirt that I actually do like and wear, I'm a tank top person. I have tank tops in every different color, multicolor, different lengths, different sizes. It just depends. Like, it's the crazy thing about me is that, like, I lost a lot of weight. I used to be tipping the scale at like 420 pounds. That's, yeah, I was a big girl. And I'm still a big girl. Like, I'm not skinny like I used to be. I got myself down to a size 7, actually. And that's when I first met Corey. However, my face was like gaunt. I had massive, like, I always have black circles anyway because they are hereditary. However, I had massive black circles under my eyes for no reason. My face was completely gaunt. And generally, overall, I just didn't feel well. I just, you know, it was too small for me. So over the last 2 years, I've gained back 35 pounds, which, you know, to some may be a lot, but I'm actually happier this way. I mean, like, I feel happier this way because I'm healthier. Not that I did it in an unhealthy way by losing weight. Losing that much weight took me over 3 years to do by diet and exercise. So I did do it the right way. No pills, no nothing, no Weight Watchers. I didn't have to spend money on that stuff. Nobody has to spend money on that stuff. I did that all on my own. Like, and I'm so proud of myself for doing it because it's hard. It's hard to lose weight. If anybody has any questions about losing weight, or how I did it personally, or what I ate, or whatever the case may be, leave a comment down below, and I will most certainly get to that, because I love talking about health and fitness, and I love talking about losing weight. People do not need pills. You do not need to spend hundreds of dollars on this red box, this blue box, that, Weight Watchers, Nutrisystem, pre-packaged meals. You don't need that. Really, you don't. So I lost so like 280 pounds plus I lost on my own. Granted, it took me over 3 years, but again, I did it the right way. I didn't want to shock my body, you know? So here's one of those beaten paths that I just went down because I had no intentions on talking about weight loss at all. However, I love to talk about it. So if like I said, if anybody has any questions about how I lost my weight, I wish I knew how to, like, insert picture here, insert picture there, because I'm telling you, the journey was real. So if anybody has any questions, drop me a comment down below. I most certainly will answer you. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to talk about Hubble. OMG. So I know that in one of my previous vlogs, I was talking about how we got contacts, which we did. We did get the contacts. Now I'm going to try and figure out how, I don't even know if I can turn my camera around. Maybe I can't. Oh, okay. Well, here's the box that it comes in. This is the Hubble box. So I'm going to put you over here like this. And when you open up the box, inside is 2 boxes of contact lenses. I have them marked left eye, right eye. And when you open them up, you just open that one up right quick. Sorry guys, I just do not know how to turn my camera around. I don't even know if I can. So this is what you get. This is from my left eye. See? They come in these. And then you just like click them off and the contacts are in their solution. They're daily disposables. You can get more than a day out of it though. And let me just put that back in the box, because if I don't, you'll know what'll happen there. So on to the story. We discovered a whole bunch of things about Hubble. So we're not going to continue getting them, first and foremost, for a few reasons. 3 reasons, actually. First reason is because Corey and I both have astigmatism. And even though when we filled everything out prescription-wise for Hubble, and clearly it showed astigmatism, you know, on there, they still made the contacts and sent them to us anyway. In reading comments on Facebook with Hubble, people commenting on, oh, you know, tagging people in it and all this and that, one person specifically asked, do you make contacts for people with astigmatism? In which Hubble replied, no, sorry, we don't at this time. That's the first reason. So that's why when I have the contacts in, yes, I can see. Yes, I can, because it is my prescription. However, I can feel them. Like, every time I blink, I can feel it. And it just shouldn't be that way. Like, I understand at first, yep, there's something on my eyeball. Yep, you're going to feel it. But it shouldn't be quite like that. And this eye in particular, for some reason, because of the astigmatism, like my lower lid, it's like it goes up against the contact because of the astigmatism, and like that's why that day I had an experience in Walmart where my contact literally like fucking, excuse my language, fell out on the floor. So that was not good. But whenever I do wear them, because I am going to continue wearing them for now, I got another box, a month's worth coming to me, which I'll get into in a second. Not happy about it. I will wear them, but I am going to make sure that I have my glasses in their case because I don't want them to get all scratched and shit, and just in case something like that does happen. So anyway, that's the first reason. Second reason is because we discovered last weekend when we went to go get gas at the gas station and our debit card was declined for some reason, that Hubble is automatic renewal. Yes, it does state this in their terms of sale. I am not going to deny that. Did we see it initially? No. Now, I'm always the type, I worked at a call center, I was a manager at a call center for a number of years. Terms of sale is very important, the fine print. I'm a stickler about reading the fine print. So, yes, there is fine print in the terms of sale, but I'm going to tell you right damn now that those letters are so small. They're orange and small on a white backdrop. Even with my, I don't know what kind of magnifying glasses you would need to wear in order to read that. And that's where it says they have auto shipment. I seen their address there and I thought, okay, it's just giving some information about the company. I could not read it. Really, honestly. So Hubble, if you hear me, you have to make your terms of sale in like a little bit like normal size print, because after all, you are dealing with people who are wearing contact lenses, ergo, they need help to see. So it's probably not a good idea to make them that big. Anyway, long story short, we canceled with Hubble because of the fact we have astigmatism and their contacts aren't exactly appropriate for us. We canceled because of the automatic renewal. I do not like companies, I mean, unless of course it's the power bill coming out or my car insurance or something like that. I do not like companies having access to my bank account. I never did and I never will. I like to control what I get and when I pay for it. I always pay for my things, but I like to control it. I do not like other people dipping their hands, or companies or whatever, into my money and taking it, especially when it's without my knowledge. That pisses me off bad. So anyway, it's all been corrected. The money was, you know, taken off hold. It was actually on hold in the account for some reason. They didn't just take it. So anyway, that's all been corrected, and over last weekend, and then this week comes Monday. So I do all my banking online and I pay my bills online. It's just easier that way. So because I do that, I check my bank account every day. 1 second. I swear I'm starting to get sick again. Excuse me. I check my bank account every day because you never know. There could be some, you know, funny business going on. So I check my bank account Monday when I get up in the morning to notice that I'm overdrawn. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell? So it's Hubble. Even though I've canceled, and I have the confirmation of cancellation in my email, and they took the hold off my funds for a shipment they said they never even sent. Now I'm overdrawn, and I'm thinking, hell no. So, long story short, they fixed it real quick because what they did was unauthorized. I canceled. I have the email confirming that. I have the email that tells me that they will not take additional funds from my account, but yet, guess what? They did. So that got fixed real quick. I don't fuck around when it comes to shit like that, and I hate it. So excuse my language again. In my vlogs, I will curse, guaranteed. I'm from Cape Breton, not that that's an excuse. However, I am an educated woman. I have a university degree. You'll find out about that in later vlogs. Not that that matters. I'm not trying to be judgmental. But I do curse. Yes, I do. Can't help it. It's like in my blood. So my advice to anybody out there who's looking to get contacts is please don't go to Hubble. Please don't. Unless you're okay with their contacts, which are very soft and flimsy. And also check with your optical first. Because Hubble goes on that they are the cheapest contacts around. Don't pay overpriced contacts anymore. Guess what? I contacted my optical. Well, actually, Corey did. We did. And for $190, that's the startup, okay? You go there, it's $80 each. That doesn't make any sense. What would it have been? So anyway, $80 each. So that's $160. We would get, $90 each. There we go. So for $90 each, okay, this is the startup, we get another eye exam. I know we just had them, but they do it anyway. It's protocol. You get another eye exam, or we do, through Family Eye Care here where we live. Our eyes are measured, and our contacts will be fitted and adjusted for our astigmatism. Perfect. Plus, you get 1 month of your disposables once they come in. They order them and they come in. That's for $90. That's a great buy. Okay? Then, after your month runs out, it goes on a 6-month basis. Once every 6 months, okay, it's $70 each. So for $140 every 6 months, Corey and I will get every 6 months, 6 months worth of daily disposable contacts, which will last longer than 1 day. You know, they can go 2 to 3 days. You just got to take care of them, she said, the optometrist. And you may not wear them every day, because, like, I know I won't. But anyway, so that's a hell of a lot cheaper than Hubble, okay, who's going to charge us $80 a month each. So that's $160 a month for disposables. Sorry, correction. $80 a month, $40 each. So $80 a month through Hubble, okay, and $140 for the both of us. So that's $70 each every 6 months. So do the math, people. How are they the cheapest contacts around? They absolutely are not. If anybody has any questions regarding Hubble, drop a comment below. Let me know. Let me know your experience, because, or if you have any questions, because, like, I'll be more than happy. I'm not trying to trash Hubble. It's just kind of hard not to with the experience that I had. And not only that, they're wicked expensive. They go on about being cheap. No, they aren't. Check with your optometrist first. Guaranteed you'll be pleasantly surprised. No, I don't need another eye examination. However, they're going to be fitted to my eye. They're going to be adjusted for the astigmatism that I have. And I'm not going to have this scraping feeling every time I blink my damn eyes. So, yeah, check with your optometrist. So anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. Not much going on. It's a really shitty day outside again today. I just can't wait for the nice weather to come along. I was hoping that maybe if I, you know, painted my nails a nice spring color, straighten my hair, and put some makeup on, that the sun would come out. But I guess I was wrong. So my next attempt at bringing spring quicker is maybe I'll try wearing my flip-flops outside. Maybe if I wear them, the weather will actually come. Never know, right? So anyway, guys, I hope everybody has a great day. If you have any questions about the things I talked about in this vlog today, just drop a comment down below, and I will most certainly get back to you. Enjoy your day, guys. Peace.